I started attending school here when I was in the 4th grade, and that from the get-go was such an incredible experience. I made so many lifelong friends, and I met incredible teachers that I get to teach with now. I wanted to be a teacher because of the teachers that I've had throughout the years. I had some incredible teachers that inspired me and loved on me and showed me the love of Christ, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come back and teach here at Southcrest because I had been shown such sweet love, and my teachers had fostered my learning, and it was such a great experience that I told God, if you'll allow me to come back, I want to come back here and teach and pour into children's lives just like my life was poured into.
What interested me about coming to Southcrest, teaching at Southcrest, was getting to work on a daily basis with students, especially junior high and high school students. I love getting to engage with them, getting to kind of have that life-on-life experience of, again, seeing them on a daily basis, seeing what they're dealing with, being there for them in the low times and celebrating the good times. And I love Southcrest, the biblical basis for what happens here. Obviously, my faith, the Christian faith, is a big part of what happens at Southcrest. And so not only to be able to be hopefully an encouraging presence in the lives of students who may or may not receive that elsewhere, but a hopefully godly presence and an outspoken godly presence to be able to share my faith and show them hopefully what it looks like for somebody to live out this faith in a real life situation, not just talk about it, but what it looks like through the struggles and successes of life.
Well, I love going to school at Southcrest because we don't just learn about school subjects, but we also get a chance to learn about God, which is awesome. And one of my favorite parts of being a Christian is getting to praise and worship, and I get to do that with my friends every week. And I also love my teachers, and they just show compassion, and I feel like they love me back, and I know that I can talk to them about anything. I'm learning how to work a relationship with God, and of course, math, science, social studies, and all that stuff. And I'm learning how to follow God in His ways and read the Bible and always know that He's here with me.
I really like teaching dual credit because dual credit not only is an excellent opportunity for students and parents to lower the cost of college. It's much cheaper to do dual credit than it is to attend a regular university. I also like the challenge of elevating the intellectual discussion in the classroom. In dual credit English, we're looking at how to take apart a text, look at its component parts to try and understand better what the author is saying. It's less about the facts of who wrote Wuthering Heights, but more about why did they write it? And I enjoy challenging the students that way. And I find that most students, once they understand that their opinion matters, their thought matters, they warm very quickly to the task and they enjoy it as well.
So what makes art different here at Southcrest is that while encouraging my students to explore their own creativity, I have the opportunity to teach them about the author of all creativity. Whether we're working in two-dimensional art, drawing, painting, printmaking, or whether we're working in three-dimensional art, clay, paper mache, or other sculpture, that biblical foundation just really makes the educational environment all the more enriching for my students.
I love all the fine arts we have at Southcrest Christian School. I get to play in an amazing band with a really good director. I have a role in our upcoming musical, and I enjoy creating works of art with our very talented art teacher. I have been very blessed over the years with the fine arts program here at Southcrest, and it continues to grow me as a person and as an artist.
My name is Haley Stripling, and I switched to Southcrest this year. At first, I was very nervous, but everyone made me feel so welcomed. I was also blessed to be able to play volleyball with such a great team this year. It has been so much fun, and I feel like I'm so prepared to go off to college after I graduate in May. Southcrest is truly a great school.
My name is Elizabeth Regner. My son Gary is in 6th grade at Southcrest Christian School, and I believe all children should have a Southcrest education. One of the things that my son loves about Southcrest is the band program. Southcrest has an award-winning band program, and every day my son is so excited to come to school to receive an hour of instruction every day in his instrument. When we brought him here initially, he couldn't read music. Now, 6 months later, he's reading music, he's playing in the band, and I just can't tell you what that's done for his sense of self-esteem and self-confidence. It makes him believe that anything is possible. And so as a mother, that just makes your heart swell with love and pride to see a child who struggles so much be able to do something with such proficiency.
One of the things I love about Southcrest is how much my teachers care about me. When I have a hard time with my grades, they are patient with me and work with me to pull them up. They help me use my gifts to be successful. My teachers help me feel confident about my work and my faith in God. I feel loved and valued at Southcrest.
Academically, SCS has a really high standard that we want to see in our students and observe in them an intellectual prowess. But first, we want it to be founded and deeply rooted in biblical precepts, those principles that are going to form their thoughts, their ideas, their choices, and then their actions for the rest of their life.
I love that I go to school with my friends and spend time with my friends outside of school. I also know that what I'm learning will prepare me for college. I really enjoyed my dual credit classes, and it's nice to know I'll be getting high school credit and college credit at the same time. My brain is definitely engaged at Southcrest Christian School.
I've attended Southcrest Christian School for almost 8 years now, and one of the things I love about Southcrest is our service to our community. I've been able to participate and help out many businesses and ministries across Lubbock. My classmates and I have worked at the Lubbock Dream Center and cleaned the grounds of Joyland. We have collected food for the UCAN food drive and made gift boxes for underprivileged children around the world. I believe that as Christians, God charges us to help others around us as well as others around the world. This is one way I can share Jesus with others, by being his hands and feet. I appreciate Southcrest Christian School for giving me and my classmates the opportunity to serve.
We're very excited about the growth that we have at Southcrest with our sports program. We've just seen so many kids recruiting one another with the coaching that we have. It's just been phenomenal to watch the growth of our programs. We feel at Southcrest Christian School that there's many aspects to developing our kids athletically. The number one component is to be a great teammate. And how that's accomplished through hard work, being a giver and not a taker of energy and time. But we want all of our kids to be rounded, to support one another, and our coaches lead by example.
There are many great programs that go into making Southcrest Christian School a great option for your child. When you walk our halls, joy is evident in the faces that you see. Their smiles are evidence that they enjoy learning, academically, socially, and spiritually. And it is my joy to be a part of that. We would love to welcome your child to Southcrest Christian School.